Hey there, neighbor. Welcome back to the Neighbors Pod.
Hey.
If you tuned into last week's episode, you would have heard our March ins.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're here to deliver our March outs. So we're going to get right into it. Who wants to go?
I'll start. My first out is very negative, and it's like the
It
bane
should
of
be.
my existence, actually. Being landlocked. And I know we live in New Jersey, so technically we're not landlocked because half of our state lies on the ocean. But our personal town of residence is quite far from the beach, and I can't just walk down the street and touch the ocean, hear the ocean waves.
But
as
imagine
I need
you live
to.
in Kansas. That's like
Well, that would
landlocked.
suck. That would really suck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I just
Live in
wouldn't.
Kansas.
I just wouldn't live in Kansas. It's too far from the beach.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying, like,
saying.
any Midwestern state.
You know what's crazy? I've been thinking about, like, taking a day off and just on the day off, like, driving down to the
Okay.
shore and just, like, getting a coffee, going thrifting, and just walking on the boardwalk, just having a beach day, even though I'm not
Haley
gonna
wants to be able to, like, lick the water.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
smell
want
the
to be a hop,
salty air.
skip, and a jump from the beach. And it's so cruel that we don't live in a beach town.
Wow.
It really gets to me. Like, when I go to the beach, I'm so chill. Even, like, my boyfriend and I go in the winter pretty frequently. We
It's
haven't-
still a vibe.
It's still a vibe. I'm so calm there. And he's like, but Haley, if we lived here, like, you'd still find something that you didn't like about it. I'm like,
No.
I don't think so.
How bad
no.
could it be,
That's what
right?
I'm
But you never know
Like-
unless you try.
I know. So I need to try it, and I need to get to a beach because it's really weighing on me. Yeah, that's my first out. Really, really personal to me.
You said it was like, this is really negative.
It's really negative. Hating my hometown?
Well, you don't hate it.
I don't, but I just wish it was by a beach. Do you remember growing up and being like, our town's the perfect beach town if they just picked it up and
Aw.
dropped it on the water?
True.
Yeah. Oh,
They're missing out.
things I would do.
My out. Graphic social media posts.
Yeah.
I can't. I really can't. It's so bad. When I see them on my phone now, I'm just like, skip. And I made the mistake of watching something I did not like yesterday, and it made me feel very bad. So out.
That's the worst. It goes... Go ahead.
The animal ones get me.
The
Oh.
human ones get me.
I don't see a lot of the human ones. They
It's
know what to push
just-
to me.
There's a really good podcast episode, you guys. I've already told Julie and she didn't to listen to it, but Emma Chamberlain's, probably by the time this comes out, it'll be the second or third most recent. It's a talk on stress. She has a stress doctor on, and she talks about the doctor, like, there's things that we're seeing online that our bodies aren't trained to deal with at the level that we're consuming. Not only are we always on our phones and always on social media, but also we have so much access to things that aren't in our immediate world that literally our body does not know how to, like,
Process all
Process
that
it
information.
and put it somewhere beneficial to you.
Yeah,
Everybody should listen to that episode. It was really good.
it was good.
I have to re-listen to it.
Really, really good.
Oh, God.
And, like, do research on that, too. Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Just the idea, like, do you remember in middle school? I know for me, it was like, okay, it's bedtime now, leave your phone downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everyone has social media 24/7. Like, nothing's ever off.
Or just the fact that you can go about your day and you're not seeing any of the things
Yeah.
on your phone. I mean,
Yeah.
I know that's so obvious.
I know. And it's important that we have access to news, but there's only so much you can consume personally and deal with before you can go out and consume more.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
overwhelming. It's really overwhelming. So I agree with that. Out.
True.
My out is so silly compared to that one. My first out is skipping body skincare.
Hey, and that's an out.
An out is an out, okay? Not all outs are created equal, but my God, girl, do not skip putting lotion on your body, okay? I don't care.
That's so
I don't
fair.
care. Just take the
Yeah.
extra 3 minutes to put it on before bed. At least before bed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not out here morning and night putting it on. Like, just before bed.
Oh, I just do it at night.
Yeah. So I know some people do it both
I don't
morning
do
and
it in the
night.
morning.
I'm like, that's...
Just a night.
And then,
That's
like,
just
you put
not-
clothes
yeah.
on? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, imagine putting leggings on after you lotion up your legs.
Well, it's that they put, like, a scented lotion and then, like, the scented perfume and, like they're...
That's too much for me.
It's too much. But lotion at night, Come on now.
Okay, my next out is buying Shein swimsuits. It's time. It's spring break time. You might be tempted. Oh my god, I can get this bikini set for $5, $8, versus whatever, triangle sets being $80. Don't do it. Don't waste your money on a Shein swimsuit. They are garbage. And that's coming from someone that doesn't have money. I'm not, like, judging you. I'm just saying it's literally garbage.
And don't get, like, 10 of them for the $5 each. Like, for that, get the one good one.
Get the one good one.
Yeah, but and the thing is, you never even know if it's going to be good.
Exactly. And then you're not going to return it. You're never going to ship it back.
Because it costs more to return it than to...
So you're actually losing money by buying a cheap swimsuit.
Wait, it's so funny because...
I'll go to Target and just get...
Go anywhere other than
decent,
Shein, please.
yeah.
Don't say Temu.
That's the Walmart Shein.
It's gonna be like a keychain bathing suit. When I was in high school, I felt like it was easier for me to buy Shein bathing suits because they came in and they were all fine. I think maybe 2 years ago, I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. You buy all the bathing suits the same size. They all fit differently.
Yeah.
I had a top that was like this. And I was like, this is not real. Like,
remember your real bikini that you bought?
oh, well, yeah, that one I got in trouble for right now. I don't regret it because in the moment I felt super comfortable and I was like, felt free and living my life. Like, it didn't even cross my mind. But just now, the person I am, I would never wear that. Yeah. So it's just funny, like, how that could change. But it was a very
high school, man.
Tiny bathing suits.
I'm trying to pull it up for you.
Oh, God.
Got it.
Whoa.
Like, literally. I think you should have seen the back.
Spaghetti.
You should have seen the back.
Oh my god.
This is like the true definition of a loincloth.
That's like, I feel like Kendall Jenner would wear that today.
And you know what's so crazy is this specific beach day, I saw everyone.
Of course.
Everyone I knew. And I was like, hey!
You're like, I look so cute.
What's up?
I'm so free.
Hey. Hey, but I didn't get any tan lines.
And it wasn't from Shein, so... Finally lost. God.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, please, if you're going on somewhere for spring break, don't buy your swimsuit from Shein.
Yeah. Out is a norovirus.
What?
Yeah, so true.
I had the stomach virus last week.
Oh.
But
So
it's gone
that's
around
out.
and it's like really bad, so
Really bad.
wash your hands.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like I eat something and if it doesn't agree with me, I'm having issues. Like,
This is like
Every day.
spread though. It's
Yeah.
not from
I
food.
know. No, I know. But I'm just saying, I feel like I already deal with stomach problems every
Yeah.
now and again.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
the
oh,
worst.
it's just another day.
Ew. Oh, God, that sucks. I'm really sorry that you had that.
Oh, that's alright. We've all been there.
I can't quite say that.
Well, God, the nerve.
My next out is to stop squinting.
Oh wow. Great out.
Mm-hmm. It goes back to have sunglasses on. Like, you don't want to just, like, it's just not cute, first of all. Like, who wants to be just,
I'm always squinting, always
I make
wandering.
crazy faces.
like, just wear sunglasses or a visor or a hat or just, like, get closer to wherever you're looking at. Use your phone, zoom in. Like, I don't know why you're squinting, but just please stop. It is not cute. It's,
I don't think anyone's going to be cute.
no, but, like, I just don't want to see it.
She
I
doesn't
don't
want to see it.
I don't want us
So
to be
bad.
doing it. Like, it's not good for our skin either,
Yeah.
long term. Like,
Yeah.
just don't squint,
I need
please.
to get some good sunglasses.
Yeah, with that, don't buy sunglasses from Shein either. I just got a pair of sunglasses from Shein, and I'm wearing them in my car, and literally, the sun is brighter with the glasses on than with the glasses off. There's not a single UV protection in those glasses.
That reminds me of
That's
the
why they were like
SpongeBob
$1.
movie.
Yeah.
You know when he's laying out with Patrick and they're under the lamp getting like crisped up, they're dying.
That was the sunglasses to your
Yes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next out, putting off pedicures.
Oh.
And I'm still putting it off, still haven't gone, but the amount of peace you feel in your life when your feet look decent,
Oh yeah, no.
are moisturized, are exfoliated, are painted, even if it's clear, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Pedicures really just save your mood, and I really have to get a pedicure.
If you want the lazy girl pedicure, get the baby foot peel exfoliator.
You know, I did a foot mask because of you.
Did you love it?
Like a
Okay, I didn't do a peel. This was just a shea butter mask.
Oh.
And it was lovely. But I was thinking of you.
Okay, so imagine doing the peel and then doing that mask a week later after your dead skin is all
I
gone.
gotta get one of those. Where do they
I'm
sell
so
those?
scared.
No, I'm
Do they
obsessed.
sell them at Target?
I just feel like there's something not right about our skin falling off like that.
For your foot? Who cares?
Oh,
And how often are you doing it? Like I do it like
I
once
don't
a month.
know.
I mean, if you have a callus, this is gross.
Yeah,
My feet are up.
my feet are pretty bad.
Get
Anyways.
a pedicure.
Get a pedicure, or if you don't want to or you're insecure, get the baby foot peel.
Yeah, I'm insecure.
It's me. I'm talking to myself. To the people like me.
Out doing your taxes.
Oh God, I hate it.
I mean, you should really do them. That's more of a joke. And I was complaining about it the other day to my sister, and she's like, "You're acting like you even do them yourself," because she does my taxes for me. And
I
was
also
just
don't
like,
do my own taxes.
I'm like, screw them though. It's just the fact, because if I worked one job, it would not be an issue. It's just that I work 800 small, stupid jobs, so I get all these mail in.
You're Trisha and I'll say Melanie.
Yeah, right?
True.
Don't call me that. That was funny for 4 seconds, and then I thought of like the memes.
Julia got triggered.
You know which one I'm talking about? It's like her in the salon chair, and she's looking up, and it's like from up here.
Don't call me. Oh my gosh. Alrighty then.
Okay, but no, real talk. I've been seeing this TikTok. I saw one TikTok of this girl that got a lot of PR. She's an influencer, like new to influencing.
That could be you in 2 months.
I hope I'm not in her situation. She got so much PR last year that she got sent like a 1099 or whatever the tax form is, valued at like $60K. So she has to pay taxes because the gifting was valued at that. So even though she didn't receive income from the brands, she received like things worth that much money.
Wow.
I've heard about influencing. You have to keep track of everything that you
because
get.
they're able to write off a lot of other things though?
Yes,
'Cause
but
it's work.
imagine you're gifted
You're getting gifted something.
and you never get paid the money. So what if you don't have you need another source of income?
Yeah, that's
that's
really bad.
part of like the bad side of influencing and like why they get like financially stressed out. Because also like the way that they get paid is inconsistent.
Yeah.
So they have to like be smart and on top of their money.
And there's no tax on brand deals and stuff. Like they have to personally save like whatever 30% of that. But there's people like, I don't know if you guys know, like Darcy McQueenie on TikTok. She has like a PR room. God, I'm saying like so much. She has a PR room, floor to ceiling, of all these boxes from like a million brands.
Mm-hmm.
She has to pay taxes and all of that. Some influencers make it so that you have to get their permission to send them PR, I guess because they've dealt with that in the past.
But if you are receiving it without wanting it, you still have to pay tax on it? That's messed up. There's gotta be something, right?
That's why a lot of influencers, like once they hit a certain point, like it kind of becomes like a family business, or why they get assistance because some of them, like someone's got to keep track of that.
Yeah,
that's wild. I never considered that.
Scary. And here I am freaking out. I'm like, Haley, you're not even. You don't have to deal with that yet.
But I guess if it's at that point, you'd hopefully just have somebody.
Yeah, you need either management or a personal accountant or somebody. But
I love
this
when
girl didn't have
influencers say that they don't even know how much money they have and it just like is locked up somewhere.
Yeah. I have checks and balances, so I never need to check my bank account. Agreed. Taxes are scary.
My next out is killing your nails / having weak nails.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to do something about it. Like, don't let it get that bad.
You can't really control it though if you're getting your nails done. They get weak.
But like, take a little break every now and again.
Yeah.
Just do basic polish before it hits that like really weak base breaking point. Like, try to catch it before then. Like, that's also what I mean. Like, don't like stop killing your nails.
Yeah. In high school, I had acrylics for a little point in time, and when I took them off, they were so thin that like if you touched a strand of hair touch your nail, you felt it. It was like that sensitive.
Oh, it's horrible.
Right?
Next out, only washing your hair 1 or 2 times a week. I can't do it anymore. I think we talked a little bit about it.
We did, right?
But I have to wash my hair at least every other day.
Honestly, if it works for you, do it. Next up, out, feeling embarrassed in a new workout class.
Mm.
And I'll say this because I mentioned this last night to Haley. I took a class that I did not expect it to be not my type. My type. That's a drink. Tai Chi.
I love my Tai.
Tai Chi, like, you know what, it's like martial
Like karate.
arts,
Yeah,
moving and stuff
yeah.
like that. Okay, I'm so uncoordinated that anytime I'm in that situation, I feel like a fool because I cannot keep up with these sequences. And last night, I was like, oh my god, I feel so stupid right now. Because I was like, you can't keep up. And I was just like laughing at myself. And then I literally thought, Julia, I don't know anyone in here. It does not matter.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, don't feel embarrassed if you're bad at moving.
I like even just talk myself out of trying a new class because of that.
Yeah, because it's like,
It's scary.
and it's better when you have someone with you. I did one with Shally, and so at least we were kind of silly at the same time.
Yeah.
But some of these people in this class, they must be regulars because they were on it.
Gosh, when I did Zumba once, everyone knew the choreography. Me in the back, I'm like, what's going on here? How does your hips move like that?
That's gotta be the worst.
That's a class you gotta be in the back so you can see everyone else.
Yeah, but then they do the halfway through the class, they like turn it around, so then you're at the front of the class.
So you really gotta be
No.
in the middle.
Yeah, I guess so. Ugh, the worst. God, I have anxiety.
Yeah.
My next one is movies. I just haven't watched movies lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're out. Just books
Haley just
Music.
went on like a whole spiel.
and rewatching Wizards of Waverly Place. Like, oh, Disney has such a chokehold on my mind and personality. It's not even funny.
You won't believe what my next out is.
Don't say Disney.
No, rewatching movies in specific, but you said you were rewatching Wizards, so it came up.
You don't
Rewatching-
want to know what I rewatched today.
I don't. Don't tell me.
No.
Rewatching movies is out because of my newfound love for Letterboxd. I'm like, there's so many movies out there that why am I rewatching?
That's what I've said about books to you. When you say you reread books, I'm like, there's so many books in the world.
But it's like going back to my friends.
I know, but it's like all this
But we learned how
knowledge.
dangerous that was 2 weeks ago, Janina.
Did you not learn how delulu I was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's fair.
Explore.
But I just think, I'm talking to myself. Rewatching movies that I already know I like, when there's so many other movies out there, I know I shouldn't be doing that. And I should be expanding my palette, and then I get more reviews on Letterboxd. So it's a win-win.
To that point, though, like my equivalent of that would be to listen to explore new music.
Okay.
But I say to you, why wouldn't I just keep re-listening to my favorite songs?
Because what if you have a new favorite song that's out there and you don't know it exists yet?
But like, it's a balance. You gotta. I like that Spotify has the smart shuffle because you can like go to your favorites and it'll like cue stuff. More things need things like that. So not documenting thoughts. I think like a huge shift this year that my journaling has started is I've been starting to write things down more and kind of like mentioned to the book journaling. Like I just want to just capture my thoughts on paper more often. So I'm just writing things down more. Even if it's like in my phone, even like in my notes app, but like I'm starting to like actually physically write more, but like I'm okay meeting myself there if that's all I can do.
Yeah.
And my second one is allergies. They're already starting for me.
No.
Just take your medicine. Carry your Zyrtec with you. Carry your Claritin, the pill, the spray, whatever you need. Oh my god, I do not want to hear people sniffling this year. You know you have allergies. You know that they come around every March to April time. Just take the damn medicine so no one has to hear you sniffling.
I just don't like how allergy season is always in line with exams. It's like finals is always when it's allergy season, so you're just sitting in a classroom with people like sniffling, sneezing.
My last 2 outs for March. First one is jeans. I just can't bring myself to wear jeans lately. I don't know what's going on with me. I usually love jeans, but I just haven't been drawn to them. I've been more into like fun pants.
Fun pants are awesome.
My last out is Snapchat. If I could get rid of Snapchat, I would. And like obviously, Haley, you can delete Snapchat whenever you want. I know. I just don't go on that app anymore, other than to Snapchat like 3 people.
You've been. I feel
Same.
like you've kind of been on that vibe too, right?
Yeah. I used to always have something on one of my private stories. I haven't.
I just love having my memories. Like, I can't
I
believe
know.
I think that's Snapchat's saving grace.
Yeah, that's
I know.
that's why everyone
The
still
only
has
reason,
it.
Yeah. I feel like if I check though, probably all of those pictures I've saved are somewhere else.
Probably. I
If
have
it
so
meant
many
that
videos
much, yes.
on Snapchat.
Yeah, so I've been tutoring with the
Wow.
idea of deleting Snapchat.
You can always log back in.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have to deactivate my account.
Like, when we talk about this, it makes me think if every single app just crashed and we lost everything, I would want that to happen for the sake of Snapchat, because I wouldn't feel bad if we all lost it. Like, I don't want to be the only one to lose it. You know?
Julia.
Like, if everyone
So
doesn't
just
have
delete
memories,
the
it's
app.
okay.
And like it never existed.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
Honestly, low-key.
Yeah, high key. That's my truth.
My last out is shaving. And I'm just saying this because, yes, I still shave. But I don't know if this is a real thing. I feel like my hair grows faster in the winter.
Oh.
I feel like I'm shaving my legs every other day. And it's so annoying.
Winter?
I mean,
crazy.
that's an exaggeration because I am reluctant to, like, I literally ever shave. But, no, it just feels like in the summer I'm not doing it as often. And maybe it's just because the hair gets lighter.
Maybe.
So I'm not seeing it.
Maybe in the summer you're prepping better too, so it lasts longer.
Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. I think I exfoliate more in the summer. But even my armpits, like, I think in the winter I'm shaving my armpits even more. And in the summer I'm always, like, wearing a tank top.
I tried waxing my armpits the other day.
How you go?
It wasn't bad, but the applicator that I have for my wax is too narrow, I think, of an applicator, like those wooden little sticks.
Yeah.
So when I was putting it on, it was like drying ready before I could get to like the whole area. So it wasn't like working for me. And I got really like sweaty and flustered. I'm like,
I still have not shaved. I mean, still haven't waxed my armpits.
I also think I could get better wax beads. Because I'm just using the ones that came with the kit, but I feel like there's better ones out there.
I'll send you the ones I have because I like them. But I think it's easier if somebody else pulls it for you on the pit because it's such an awkward angle.
Yeah.
My last two outs are smelling crusty. Please, for the love of God, take a shower, wear the deodorant, apply the deodorant in public if you need to. I'm not afraid to do that, okay? I'd rather look weird for 2 seconds than freaking smell bad. And I think everyone needs to have that mindset.
Yeah.
Do not smell bad. It is not cute. It's like, please. Someone's gonna get so mad at me for saying that. But like,
it's the
please,
truth.
just
if you're mad,
don't
shower.
smell bad. Yeah. Like, God. Shower, deodorant, perfume, cologne is a long way.
Just the other day, I was sitting next to two people in Barnes & Noble, and one of them, I don't know who, if it was the left or the right of me, smelled so bad.
It's disgusting.
It was like 10 a.m. Like,
how do you smell so bad so early?
The last one for me is AirPods, the little ones, or like any little headphones that go in your ear. I've never understood them. What noise are they canceling out? How do they stay in place? How do you not find them annoying? How are they comfortable? I've never understood them. They've never made sense.
I still like the AirPod if I'm just sitting in my house, hanging around, but not if I'm running or something.
Yes, those are outs.
Oh, those are our outs for March. We hope you enjoyed our negativity.
Yeah.
On to the next segment.
Yes.
Hey there, neighbor. Welcome back to the Neighbors Pod.
Hey.
We're trying something new today. If you're listening on audio, I guess that's the only way to officially listen.
Let us know if we sound like shit or if we sound amazing.
Or if we sound the same.
Yeah. We need to know.
Hopefully we don't sound like shit.
And I feel like they should tell in our box that they have suggestions for the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please. We're thinking about, like,
we want to elevate our setup.
Yeah. Let us know what you think would help, like, your audience. Like, this is your chance to give input. What do you want us?
Be brutally honest.
Yeah. Like, we're open for direction. We want to do more with this, but we don't know where to go and what to do. So give your input to help us. Girly pops out. Thanks.
Please.
We're recording this on a different day that our outs were recorded, so it's a different audio. So let us know how it compares. Thank you.
Okay, so since we last recorded, some of you guys have written in
I'm so excited
to our submission box with your ins and outs for the month, so we're going to react to them now.
I have no idea personally what's been written in, so this
I
is
took a peek before.
It's fine.
oh, this is a total blind live reaction for me.
Okay, so I'll read everyone's ins first, and then
Okay.
we'll read everyone's outs.
Okay.
Perfect.
So the first in for March that was submitted by someone anonymous is self-tanner.
Okay,
For March. Wow. I was gonna introduce that in April.
Oh,
You're
no.
ahead of me. You're ahead of me,
Wait,
girly
maybe
pop.
if they're going out for spring break.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, true. I'm not
People-
going anywhere for spring break.
I don't have spring break
either.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I work now. I don't have spring break. But, oh, good for you.
We
Good for
support that
you.
instead of tanning
Yeah.
beds.
What self-tanner are you using?
Great question, because I used one self-tanner and I turned orange.
Mm-hmm.
I've used previously the Tanologist self-tanning drops and their tanning lotion.
Those turned me orange.
Really?
The
Oh,
face
and they
drops,
broke you out.
They did break me out really badly.
But they
Is that
worked
what
for
I gave to
me.
you?
I know, and
Did
they
they break
didn't
you
break me out, but I've been scared to use them now just because my skin's been so
Yeah.
bad. So I'm like holding off.
But as we all know, I work for Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare, and they have a glow pad, and I want to pick that up on my next order so I can try those out. But I was going to introduce that in April because that's when I want to start
Oh, I
self-tanning.
have something to say about that one.
Okay. Well, the next in for March is hot tea, which is hilarious because, Janina, what did you text me on your way here today? She's
I'm
like,
literally drinking tea right now.
do you have any black tea?
And I had tea yesterday at work, and I haven't had hot tea in forever, but like, I'm on a hot tea kick lately. We are on the same energy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my people. I'm finally finding my people.
Yeah.
For
So
the
Janina,
podcast.
Janina wasn't even here yet, and I was like, Mom, do we have tea? She's like, yeah, for real. I was like, Janina. She's like, oh yeah, it's right here. Like, not even a second thought.
Like, so desperate for tea that I was like, Haley, if you're not gonna make this for me, I'll stop at Dunkin'. But just know it's gonna add some time. Like, I need tea.
Hot tea's great. I'm not a tea drinker. I don't know.
What kind of flavor?
Yeah.
Oh, I have
like
so many
tea.
flavors.
I love raspberry tea, but I
Same.
ice it.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
I'll ice a flavor like that. I'll drink peppermint tea hot. I have like
I've heard
chai
peppermint
tea.
is good for your skin.
Yeah.
Peppermint's good for a sore throat too.
Hmm.
I hate chamomile tea.
I love
chamomile tea. You would never see me drinking chamomile tea ever, 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 ever. If I'm ever hyping it up in a good way, there's a gun to my head and my life depends on it. Okay, that's how much I don't like it, and I just want it to be known now.
All right.
I'm coming in hot. Let's see. And I also have like a digestive tea on hand always, like an apple cider,
Are you still doing that green thing that you liked?
like a green tea detox.
No, that
No,
green
the green
powder
juice.
that you
Oh,
were
yeah,
Or
yeah.
something?
Yeah,
You still like it?
yeah. But I had to get a different flavor this month. I had to get the watermelon slush, whereas last month I had the mixed berry, and I wasn't anticipating that, and I still have frozen bananas and mixed berries. So my smoothies have been pretty weird lately,
Ew.
I'm not gonna
Because I
lie.
don't like watermelon flavored things.
Yeah, just envision watermelon, banana, and berries.
Maybe the banana just take over the watermelon.
I can't wait to run through my fruit and have tropical smoothies. It'll much better suit the vibe. Anyways.
Next in for March is cardio after your workout.
Okay, so I wonder, like, I'm almost like, oh, did I write this stuff in? I swear, because this is funny. I was talking about this with my brother because a lot of times before I do a class, I'll do cardio, just like light cardio, because I'm like, oh, I want to warm up before I go in there, like something just to get my legs,
moving, get the
everything
blood flow.
moving. And my brother was saying that you should do cardio after a workout because basically when you do cardio, you're exhausting your muscles. I think that's how he said it. And if you're weight training, you want to put like all of your energy into the weight training and then do cardio after because, yeah, I don't know, you just don't want to tire yourself out before you have to lift weights. So that's very interesting they said that. I
That
agree.
makes sense.
I think it's also beneficial for like stretching your joints and stuff after a workout. Like if your cardio is even just a walk, it's a good cool down.
While we're
After
on
your
Yeah.
getting pumped up.
Yep.
While we're on the topic of cardio, apparently it was a trend to learn the Houdini dance routine that Dua Lipa did at the Grammys.
Oh, I saw videos of
And
that.
I'm so behind on that.
I didn't know that was a trend.
Oh my god, it's lived in my head rent free this whole week. This whole week, I'm so obsessed. I have it up here. It's in my head. I need my body to correlate. Okay? So I'm gonna like start to like practice it in slow motion and get the groove and then like pick up the speed. And maybe I'll post my take on it.
Oh boy.
No, okay, but you guys know that like that's my thing. Like
No, it's true.
on the low, I message Haley and Julia like at least 3 or 4 times a week of me just like Bluetooth singing karaoke, my favorite songs. Like if anyone is here to perform, it's me.
I did just learn a line dance last week.
Well, which one?
What do you
To
mean by
Austin by Dasha. It's like what they dance to in country bars. Like a
Shut
step dance.
I was just talking about that with my classmates.
So
We were talking about how certain schools made them learn how to do line dancing. I love that.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I know how to square dance. Okay.
Fun.
Do-si-do your partner, do-si-do your corner. I know my shit. But that was like, for Girl Scouts growing up, that was like the father-daughter dance around Valentine's. It was always square dancing. And Beyonce's new song, Texas Hold'em, low-key kind of gives me square dancing-ish vibes.
Yeah,
So I texted it to my dad and I was like, this reminds me of like all the dances that we had. And he was like, do-si-do your partner. And I was like, bet.
I did those and I don't even remember how to square dance.
Next in is podcasts, and I hope whoever submitted this
is referring to ours.
Yeah, like, so we're in the top 5 or something.
They wrote in to us. Like, I hope so.
Yeah, but that's true. I have been listening to a lot of podcasts lately.
The Neighbor Pod is in.
The Neighbors Pod is in.
You messed up the names.
Because I was gonna say something else and I got crossed up in my words.
Next in, white wine.
My people have entered the chat. Oh my god. I love you, whoever you are. Yes, white wine is always in. What's your favorite kind?
I don't like white wine.
I haven't had a nice white wine.
I like red, I think.
I like red too.
Is it because you like it to be room temperature?
No, but I just have had some tart white wines. Or not tart, but just like where they're super...
Do you want something sweet? Not like
I'm never
overly
gonna
sweet.
reach for wine in general.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm open to suggestion.
Okay. We'll chat about this offline.
Okay.
I'll bring my wine recommendations. But yes, the white wine has entered the chat. I'm a Sauvignon Blanc or Riesling kind of girl.
Oh, okay. My sister likes Sauvignon Blanc.
Mm-hmm. It goes good with a lot of things.
Next in is Pilates, and I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. Must be nice.
Once you start going to Pilates, you get just so addicted to it. And I can't even, like, this year I haven't done Pilates once, but I just have such fond memories of doing it last year. But I just have to push myself to start it again. Oh, it's so good.
I'm getting back into yoga again. Does that count?
Yeah. Love it. I'm happy for you, whoever wrote in Pilates.
Yep.
Next, Cadbury chocolate eggs.
Hmm.
I've never had one of these before.
Those are the ones that have like the cream inside of it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about those.
I don't know.
It's 'tis the season though. Easter's coming around.
It is, and that was gonna be my take on it. Like anything seasonal within the season gets a pass for me. So yes, it can be in. It's quite literally the season for it to be in.
Oh, they have those with caramel though too, and I like caramel. So.
Do you like Peeps? Whoever wrote this in.
No.
I used to as a kid. I don't like them anymore. I've outgrown like the excessive
There's
sugar
weird
taste bud.
flavors of them now too.
Yeah.
But
They're so cute though.
they are so cute.
The blue ones were my favorite, obviously.
Also, they wrote in Shamrock Shakes. I love Shamrock Shakes.
So good.
My first like 1 or 2 did not agree with me, and so I don't care for it. I'm not nostalgic for it. I'm not like, we will go Shamrock Shakes.
In middle school, me and my best friend would go every St. Patrick's Day to get
Oh
Shamrock
my gosh.
Shakes.
You know what I will say is in for like specifically the Lent season, St. Joseph's pastries on Fridays.
What is that?
Yeah. Is that like an Italian pastry?
Yeah, because my
Yeah.
dad and I go crazy for them. Like that's our thing. My dad and I bond over Italian desserts, cannolis, St. Joseph pastries, rainbow cookies, all things.
Speaking of McDonald's, my professor was talking about how they're doing some type of promotion with a manga, or she said it was anime, but when I went, it was a manga. But anyway, when you go to McDonald's right now, they changed the marketing, or like the bag is different and the packaging is different, and it has a QR code that sends you to a link where they have things written down. And after she spoke about this, I was like, well, now I need to go. And after class, I got fries.
Aww. Next in that was submitted is going for walks. I'm here for it. It was also one of my ins for the March, so we're twinning.
Love walks.
Walks are in for life.
Yeah,
honestly, walks are in for life. 2 years ago, I was just talking about this at work. 2 years ago, when Haley and I were like super hardcore walking every day, and I cleaned up my diet. I was down like 30, 40 pounds within like the first 4 months. Like I was losing weight at like 2 pounds a week.
It was
crazy.
Jargon,
wow,
is so real. Next is they wrote ACOTAR, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's a book.
Okay. Yes, I want to read it.
Really?
Emma's like pretty deep into the series.
I've heard great things.
Yeah, I've heard it's really, really good.
I want to get the audiobook on Libby so I can listen to
they're
it.
spicy and
yeah, I've heard spice.
Yeah.
Good for you. Hope
Mm-hmm.
you're enjoying it. And their last submission is being crafty, specifically painting and crocheting.
Can you crochet me a scarf, please?
Oh, I have to do that for you. I'm sorry.
So, listener, please crochet me a scarf. I beg you. I'll pay you
Just would ask.
any price.
Oh, now I feel bad.
I'm so glad you remembered.
I'll outsource it to my mom. I'll outsource my commitment to my mom. Okay, so what do you like to crochet? Because I want to get back into crocheting. I actually picked up a composition notebook for me to glue my for me to print my patterns out and stick it in.
All right.
And then with my photo printer, I was gonna put pictures because I like to crochet like the little stuffed animal kinds of things. And I guess I'll do you your scarf because that's still quick. I don't like to commit to like long things. It's too overwhelming.
This girl I watch on YouTube, Samantha Joe, she does crocheting too, and she makes these little tote bags that are so cute with like the patterns. She does like the little squares that are different patterns.
Ooh,
but then she ordered
those
on Etsy these like custom leather labels that are stamped with like her name. So it's like made by Sam, and she puts that onto everything that she makes.
That's hot.
Like she's not even selling them, but it's just for her. It looks more real.
Yeah. Ooh.
So really cool idea.
I've seen that pattern a lot on Pinterest, and I feel like that's something I could do because it's just squares.
Yeah.
So it's manageable. It's tangible.
Yeah.
I'm inspired. Love you. Thanks for that.
Yeah, thanks. Next, we're on to our outs from our submissions. The first one is texting while driving, including red lights.
Please.
Agreed. I yell at everyone that texts. I don't care if I'm driving or if they're driving. I yell at them.
If I could have like something tattooed on my forehead, that would be like it. I cannot stand more than anything when I'm in the car with somebody and they're texting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just why?
You don't care about
you or me?
I can't
or anyone else on the road.
I can't stand too when you're on the road, like on the highway, and you can tell someone's texting and driving because of the way the car is swerving
next time
between the lane.
When you're on the bus next time in the city, look down on the highway and you could see all the people that text and drive.
Oh yeah, especially waiting to get into the tunnel. Everyone's always on their phone.
That's how accidents happen.
Put the do not disturb on your phone when it automatically goes on while you're moving.
Yeah. It does it for me when I'm on the bus. Like it just automatically does it. Like, come on now.
Can't.
You have to turn that off.
There's nothing that urgent.
Nothing.
Ever.
And if it is, they will call you.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
I'm so with you. Major out. Next one is eating too fast.
This is so funny.
I feel attacked.
Do you remember how we did yoga in high school?
Yeah.
The teacher, one of the meditations we did, she was talking about next time you eat a meal, just close your eyes and really absorb the flavors in your mouth. And every so often, I'll remember to do this. But the other day I got a bacon, egg, and cheese. I literally deleted it. Like
I deleted it.
I looked down and I had like one little nibble left of it. And I was like, where did that go? And then I thought about that moment because I was like, I just ate that so fast I didn't even enjoy it.
Okay, but like, I don't know. My rule of thumb that I follow every now and again is put the fork down when you're eating in between your bites.
Oh, I don't do that.
And like, if I'm starving, obviously I'm gonna like You know what I mean? But like I'm just like having a casual meal, like, I'll try to be mindful about setting it down.
In high school, when we used to go to Chick-fil-A during the lunch periods, we would all get Chick-fil-A. And my friend Christian, before any of us would even get halfway through, would just be completely done. I'm like, Christian, you're not even enjoying it because you just ate too much. So I'm hungry. What's the matter? But I guess take your time, people. Whatever.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Next one is overindulging.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
Sometimes you just want to
Sometimes you have to.
yeah.
Sometimes you just need to eat a pint of ice cream.
Sometimes those impulsive habits win. I don't know what to tell you.
But I'm proud of you for knowing that this is out and working on
That was real.
Yeah.
self-control. It's major.
You're a real one.
Yeah.
Go you.
Their next out is rushing. Agreed.
That's a great one.
My life is rushing. I can't.
But doesn't it stress you out?
But don't you
Why
wake
do you
up
think-
so early to give yourself time? I feel like that's something
I just
you
take
do.
time to myself in the mornings.
So that's good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I try to slow down more because sometimes I'll catch myself like rummaging while I'm getting ready. I'm like, what's the rush for it? I don't know.
Well, I'll try not to rush, but like sometimes it just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get really frantic about rushing and think I'm going to be late somewhere, so.
You're never late.
I know, but I'm always like, but what if this is the time that I get
See, but then like
late?
I do run late, and like
See, I don't run late.
I will run late sometimes, but I'm also like I can't be perfect. Okay, like sometimes I have to run late.
When you told me to leave the house for school at like 7:10, I still do that.
Aw.
And I get to class 30 minutes early every day. Like, why am I here so early?
But one day, the day you don't leave
One
early
day.
I
is the
know.
day that you're gonna get screwed.
I know.
That's how it always happens.
Janina would literally be leaving to Connecticut, and I would be leaving to the same state at the same time. And she would get to work on time, and I, of course, would get to school early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Yeah. Oh,
Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah.
yep. I do miss that drive to Connecticut though.
I
No, you
said,
don't.
I pointed to you because you
Like-
said you hated worms, Janina.
Oh, I do hate worms. Okay, yeah. No, Julia's so right though. You didn't peep that. It's been raining here in New Jersey, okay? Well, I guess like the New York City area. Because I was talking about how New York does not have worms. And I was like, New York City gets a +1 for that. It's so disgusting walking around New Jersey when it rains and there's just worms everywhere on the sidewalk. Ew. Major ill. I don't care if I sound like a kid. It's ill.
Well,
Ew. Worms are out.
my freshman year roommate these past few days has been posting on Snapchat videos of her picking up worms on the sidewalk and relocating them. So I thought of you because I knew you would never do that.
Okay, that's the correct way to finish that thought. I was like, why would you think of me touching a worm?
Oh, they're so gross.
They're so gross. So +1 to New York City for not having worms when it rains. And someone told me to walk in the park, and I was like, that's the point of the city. I don't have to.
I don't need to see any grass if I don't want to.
Yeah, like, are you kidding me? I'll go home for that. Anyways, I digress.
Next out is the sun setting before 5 p.m. Totally agree with you, but by the time this episode's out, it'll be daylight savings. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. Next out, sticky lip gloss.
Oh, true.
True.
Totally with you.
Can I plug it?
Yeah.
The Dr. Dennis Gross Plump and Repair Lip Treatment. Girl, she does not leave your lips sticky at all. Nourishing, hydration, plump. With the plumping, you get a flush of color too. She's everything.
I have an e.l.f. lip gloss. It's supposed to be a Dior dupe. I don't think it's very sticky. Pretty good, pretty good.
I've been wanting to try that one. It's already sold out.
I know. I got it at Ulta. Yeah.
And e.l.f. just duped the Tarte plumping lip gloss.
Oh my God, I
and
saw that.
everyone's
The Miracle
obsessing. Everyone's obsessing over them.
Ooh.
I like the Summer Fridays lip gloss. I don't think it's that sticky. If you apply too much, it can be sticky, but a thin
Okay.
layer,
I think that's everything though.
yeah, a thin layer is fine.
You can always add more, you can't take away.
Yeah. Next out is the cold, and I'm completely with you. I complain about not being on a beach in a tropical climate every day.
Period.
I just need to have the sun on me with a Mai Tai in hand, pina colada in the other.
the way that we had that beautiful 60-degree, perfect, picture perfect spring day,
Oh my god.
just to have a week of rain right after.
Horrible.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Mother Nature? That was so rude.
Next out is not recycling. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm so here for that.
I know people that just don't recycle.
Like, it's not that hard to do.
It's not.
I literally will, like, pick something up out of the trash and put it in recycling.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Our job doesn't recycle.
No. And I hate businesses that do that. They'll have the separate bins, but everything gets thrown out together.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, so you hate the planet. Cool, thanks. We only have one of it, and, like, we're killing it anyway at this rate. Like,
my last college didn't recycle either.
I don't get it.
breaking my heart.
The final out is not being quiet in the library.
I don't go to the library.
It's just a place to be quiet. I mean, you could go so many other places if you want to start talking.
If you want to
It's
be
so
loud, don't go
frustrating.
there.
Yeah. Especially, like, if this is from college.
Don't
go
be rude.
anywhere else.
Yeah,
Go
don't
to the
be-
cafeteria.
Okay, if it's in college and you're looking for a place to, like, get together with your friends and, like, do work but you don't want to be quiet, just go pick a building and find an empty classroom. That's what my friends and I did all the time.
Yeah.
And we would just text our friends the room number that we were in, and it was great. We weren't bothering anyone. If the professor came in and was like, yo, I'm teaching here soon, we were like, okay, like, sorry, we'll leave and get our stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Even a lounge room or a couch in the hallway is better than a library.
Yeah.
It
Like,
drives me crazy. Actually, what's worse is when someone answers the phone in the library.
Oh.
Because then you hear, like, the bouncing back of
Yeah.
the sound from the phone. Oh my, that's the worst. And I spent a lot of time in the library these days, so. Oh.
Okay, that's all our write-ins for Ins and Outs from March. Thank you guys for writing in.
That was so fun.
that was
Yeah.
a lot. Oh my god. Please write in next month.
Yeah, I look forward to this now. This is so much fun.
Write in topics that you want us to talk about, ways we can elevate the pod. Like, we really want to do more. Like,
Yes.
and we would obviously value your input a lot. Like, ultimately, we want, like, you to watch it still too. Duh.
Mhm.
Enjoy it.
Watch/listen. Oh my god, I can't talk. That list was so hardcore.